me tell you how much that I love you. You found me no search. It's like you knew that inside I was hurting. I was so young, said no chance, but you gave me a shot at a romance. I feel like you were like an angel sent to bring me life. Now that I'm with you, me want to say that me love you, that me love you, that me love. Hey, me no go one day wonder without my baby, without me love, without me love. And no dance and sing and a ting, because you make my life complete. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, I can't believe that this is for me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, it's for me. I've never felt this way. So when they ask us, say, oh yeah, we're going all the way. So me, we happy like you all the time and things. Sometimes I wonder if the thing could cut us under, to get under, handle. With your love in my life control that I lay down my life this way. Do anything to make you stay. All of the blessings, they come my way, and all the bad things, they turn away. Sometimes life is such a scare. Your love gives me the strength to bear.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. It's for me. Bitch. Got her done. Got her done. Got her done. Greetings. How y'all doing? I am good. What is y'all doing? Y'all, I'm trying to get so fine. Look. I didn't want to have my teeth bejeweled, bitch. They semi-permanent. I got my nose pierced. Well, you know I already had this one, but I done got my septum pierced, child. I got 2 tattoos I'm going to get. Baby, they made your throat sore. Oh, fuck you, Tony. Don't try to play me like I didn't bust that. Like I ain't seen that. I tore that up. I'm already fine as wine, because period. Bitch is real cute. She about to get real cute. I'm losing weight. Now, you know what? I really want some locks, but I want them this color. And I kind of want them all like layered. I want them longer here, kind of layered, coming over. I really want them like that. And I'm just trying to get real sexy fine for the summertime. It's gonna be a hot girl. It's gonna be a hot ancestral interpreter summer. Cause period. You think that'll look good? Okay, so what do you think if I get this color right, all the way down to the base, but then have like some of the tips of them blonde? What you think? Because that's what's been in my mind. I'm trying to get real fine, Phoenix. Cause period. I'm loving this though. Cause period. So it's the body revamp. Because that's what it is. I am 44 and I'm trying to be 33, bitch. Cause period. What are y'all doing? What y'all been doing? I guess I've been off this motherfucker too long because I had a motherfucker, Miss KB, she loved me to life. You hear me? And she was like, haven't seen you. So I just was calling to check on you. And I was like, no, I've been on live TikTok. And so I did a couple lives on TikTok, but I haven't really been on here. So I was like, let me come and holler at my family so they didn't think something was wrong, because ain't nothing wrong. I'm cooking. I just turned my little pot off, child. You should know, I done went and got some scrimp. But I haven't eaten all day. So I done made some scrimp and some butter, garlic, asparagus. And I kind of just blended them and let them saute together. So it's butter, garlic, asparagus. And so that's what I'm getting ready to eat. Um, but, well, gratitude, Miss Sky. But okay, so hey, Grand Rising Farah from London, gratitude. So listen, as y'all know, I had a couple people hit me up, and I wasn't even gonna say nothing because I don't never get no credit. And not, I don't never get no credit for nothing. And I didn't think nobody was gonna remember. Excuse me, first of all, my dryer is going, my dishwasher is going. Excuse me. Okay. I got the Let's Have a Conversation playing, but it's on mute because I was in here listening to it. I done cleaned up. I'm getting ready to redo my bathroom. Doing laundry. It's a lot. It's a lot happening. So just don't worry about it. But I don't never get no credit. So I wasn't even going to say nothing. But people then brought it to me and I said, I didn't think nobody fucking remembered that I had even said it. So what it was, I said, after Cardi B has this next baby, which is Wave, that her and Offset were going to break up and they're really going to be done. I called this shit like mid-pregnancy. And so they have been trying to hold it back together, hold it off and on. And I've been just waiting for it to happen because I knew it was going to happen. And, I ain't the one, I don't want to put that shit on nobody's relationship, but I saw it. And so I had a few people reach out to me like, oh, validation. I was like, oh, shit. I didn't think nobody remembered that I said it because it's been on my mind all day since I seen it. Like, I said it. I said it first, bitch. I said it first, bitch. But I didn't think nobody remembered. So I wasn't even going to say nothing. But people didn't hit me up today with it. So I was like, gratitude that you remember. I said it. But this is the thing. So Cardi said that she is happy. But today is what? December the 11th. And I'm not saying it's going to be December the 11th, but I am calling it that this time next year, most likely January, Cardi is going to be in another relationship with someone else, where she may even say like, oh, we're not fully in a relationship. We're just kind of like dating, but I'm happy. And it's going to be with a boss. It is going to be with a high boss. But I do believe she's going to be romantically connected to somebody else that's going to be major, whether he is just like a millionaire. I'm hoping it's not going to be like a handler though, but whether he's like a millionaire or what, I do believe that it's going to be, she's going to be, she says she's happy now, but I'm saying happy with someone else besides Offset. And I know she has love for Offset. That's her husband, her children's father. So there's always going to be some sort of love there. But I'm calling it that she'll be romantically connected to someone else in about a year's time, like this time next year, Is she going to, I don't know if she's going to be that person's handler, if they're going to be handling her. I don't know. I'm hoping that she's not there. She's not being handled, but that's what I feel on that shit right there. So I'm just going to state that and put that out there. I really feel like she's tired of going back and forth. Not even like she said, not even like with the cheating and shit like that. I think she's just really over it. I think she's over looking dumb, and I think she's over the gaslighting. And I really believe he has tried to gaslight her into this situation of flowers and, you're my best friend. And, and I believe that, you know what I'm saying? But it is something about the women like starting to stand up and be more empowered, just like Tiana Taylor, you know what I mean? Like, and I loved her and Iman together, but whatever she feels like she needs to do for the preservation of self, I'm all for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So Have you seen her eyebrows, governess? Who? Cardi B's? I seen her today, but Cardi always looks different. It depends on what kind of wig she has on, if she has her natural hair, what because it depends on how they formulate her hairline. You know what I mean? So she always kind of looks different. If they pull in the eyes back, it just depends. But I didn't really pay attention to it, Gary. I didn't. But that's what I feel like and pick up for her. You know what I'm saying? So um, I ain't talked to y'all since the horoscopes. The horoscopes been horoscoping. They're completely shaved, really? Oh, gratitude. Yes. Um, I haven't seen them. I have not even noticed. Mm. Well, you know, people will do what they will, so but I have not seen y'all talk to y'all since the horoscopes, and the horoscopes have been horoscoping. Um, the piercing, did it hurt? No. Like it was more of the pain. I mean, did I feel pain? Yes, I did. I ain't gonna say it did not hurt, but it wasn't like, oh, super painful. It was like I hyped myself up to think it was gonna be super painful, and then it was like, oh, oh, that's it. That's what it was. It's like Doja Cat all over again. Well, mm but this is the thing. If you heard the horoscopes, the Libra horoscopes, Cardi B is a Libra, and I'm going to play it if I may. I'm going to play the Libra horoscopes because Cardi B is a Libra, and I want you to tell me what your thought process is. I gotta take it off this TV. Um, so let's see. I'm gonna play the Libra. I know the Libra is toward the east. So let me get the timestamp real quick. Somebody be doing the the timestamp on some of my videos, but they've been doing it with the AI, and the AI has given a description of all of the different horoscopes and what they talk about. That was dope. Gratitude for that. You need to find out what it is you need to do for you, Libra, and stick with that. Maybe it ain't the time right now. Learn to trust yourself again. Let me see. That's the only way you're going to be able to start to trust yourself a little bit more. Something has happened to where some of the Libra. Okay. Now, again, some of you, child, some of the Libras, some of coming down to a minimal. Child, why would that timestamp be that wrong? Yeah, girl, my dryer is going. That's what I said. My dryer is going. My dishwasher's going. I've been here cleaning up. I got my food, just turned my food off. I'm doing laundry. My room look a mess. I'm hanging clothes up. I'm redoing my bathroom. I got a lot of shit going on at one time. Chance to make it right. All right, Libra. Let's take a look and let's see what's going on. Libra. You want me to stop my dryer? Girl. So some of you Libras, you're in the space of needing to stand up for what you believe in, or stand up for yourself, or also just pressing forward with a decision. And this is kind of like you're coming up on the last bit of energy, right, before we go into this new year, of being able to, correct
correct some things and make some things right, or speak on something, have the conversation. Like, it's like we're needing to take care of some things, get some things done. I feel like some of you Libras feel like you're being progressive, like you have progressed and are moving good inside of the energy, and that's a beautiful thing. But you also still need to speak and say no when you're needing to say no. Like, if you're not wanting to watch the grandchildren, you need to say that. If you feel like, you needed some space, you need to say that. Because I feel like we're kind of coming down to a minimum of some stuff. Also about changing the direction. Some of you Libras were talking about moving out, or your spouse moving out, or your roommates moving out. It feels like there's something about moving out, or having somebody to move out. And it's like, or you're wanting somebody to move or move out. And then, like, you're changing your mind. It feels like an energy shift or change of the mind. But it feels like you're kind of going back and forth. Back and forth.
You can see already that the Libra, she's Libering.
Issue, Libra. You keep wavering in your decisions, and you're not fully making decisions, and you're changing and feeling guilty when you say something, or feeling guilty when you don't want company, or if you're not wanting to be bothered with something, or if you're wanting to just focus on you, like you're feeling guilty, and so now you keep changing up things, or you're breaking code, and you're not really. There's kind of a lot going on with the Libras too. Some of you. Child, some of the Libras, some of y'all have found a weird attraction to someone that you should not be attracted to.
I wonder if that's happening.
And you don't even know why you're finding yourself in this weird energy of being attracted to this person.
I wonder.
The energy, it feels like y'all are not really in a bad space. It just feels like it is a lot of wavering, a lot of changing, and a lot of like, oh my God, why is this happening? Like, it's very weird. It's very weird.
All right, but to hear the rest of that, you could just go to my page. But that's the Libra from this month. And Cardi B is a Libra, so to see all of that going on with her is the Libra horoscope is horoscoping, okay? Because period. So I show gratitude, Gary. You are so funny. Oh, by the way, Tap In with Tiff is up on the website. So to schedule with me or schedule with Tap In with Tiff, you can go to my website at awalkwithancestors.com to get a scheduled session with one of us. And so make sure that you're doing that. And for like different things, for like at least for let's have a conversation. And anytime that I go live, if you have any ads or any commercials or anything like that you want me to run, you can talk to me about a sponsorship slot. And promotion. So I absolutely have that as well. And to get to that, you would email me. I really want you to reach out to Audria, but I don't want to put that much on her. Y'all, there is so many good things that are coming up for a walk with the ancestors and High Council and Blissful Products by Blissful Soap and the High Council products by Blissful Soap. Like, there's so many great things that are coming. I'm really, really debating about opening up a storefront because I want Melamart. You know what I mean? I want Melamart and I want Melamart to be up and running, but I'm having a difficult time trying to figure out how to do it, because I had somebody working on the Shopify that fell through. So now I even thought about Instagram. And so we created an Instagram for it, but it would be, how do people collect their payments? And I'm all about everybody getting their money and their coins. You know what I mean? So no, you don't call a number. You just go on in the schedule. I have to change that, and I have not. I don't even know why it still says call the number. You don't. You go to the website to schedule. You know what I'm saying? I do have an Etsy. Etsy is set up, but I don't know how to set it up for the Millimore. That's a good idea, though. But Melamar is different. Melamar would almost be like an Etsy itself, because it's designed for melanite companies, almost like an Amazon. You know what I'm saying? So that's the problem I'm having. So thought about black magic again as well. Once I was putting Tap In back up on the website, I started thinking about black magic again. And I was on my Facebook the other day, and it actually popped up. And I started looking. I didn't even watch it because I'd be so disgusted. I think that's the problem. I'm super disgusted with the shit. I'm disgusted at how it always had turned out, and not that it will continue to do that, but you said I'll run black magic. We can definitely talk about it, because I do have the pay per call still, going and listed and shit. But I'm traumatized. Honestly, I'm traumatized for how people fucking showed up, bro. And I'm looking at the people. One girl, I didn't even remember ever even having her on there, but she was on there. I'm looking at old people that was on there, like, wow. So I can go live. I have the followers. I've been wanting to go live and do reads. I'm waiting on you to come back to the website. When you gonna come back on the website? It'll walk with the ancestors. It was traumatic. It was traumatic, Charming. Because if I do it, I probably will be doing readings myself too. But it was traumatic as fuck. But waiting to see if you're going to come back over to this website. So it'll be at least 3 of us on the website again. Okay, cool. Gratitude. All right. So what I kind of wanted to do before I get off of here is I have a lot of people that ask me about a walk with crime. Now, a walk with crime is a paid service. The way you do that, you go over to my Instagram, and you will talk to my assistant. She will help you. But this is the thing. Like, if you go to, this is the Instagram that you would go to to schedule for a walk with crime. Now, Miss Audria will give you paperwork. She'll go over paperwork with you. If anybody is just telling you, send me money, that shit is not me. And I have so many people from TikTok and all kind of shit like, is this you? No. I think it's almost 5 years at this point. It's not me. The problem is y'all have not put these people out of business because y'all keep giving them y'all fucking money, bro. So I'm not even getting the money because y'all giving them the money. And they, like, somebody called me the other day and said, I think somebody is trying to scam me. And how much is your sessions? I said it's $290 for 30 minutes. She said, right, because they asking me if I got $20 for a reading. I was like, absolutely the fuck not. No. So you got to know that shit is not me. It's been like 5 years at this point. So I haven't done any list readings because I'm not doing no more $50 list readings. I'm just not gonna do it. You've been waiting on black magic as well. We gonna get it. We gonna get it. It's just so fucking that shit depresses and stresses the fuck out of me. I don't know what happens to people. People seem like they be cool and they be steady minded, and then I don't even know what the fuck happens to people. I swear, I don't. I do. I just need a good team of people to be able to do black magic. Like I need my businesses to start to grow in a specific way that will reach genomes and melanites alike, because I love y'all and I know y'all love me, and the business and patronage that you give to me, I'm so appreciative of. However, like 15 people can't keep my businesses running. You know what I'm saying? I give a lot out. I give a lot of products out and a lot of shit out, a lot of money out. And if people ain't getting nothing for free, our people don't patronize like that. You know what I'm saying? And that bothers me about our people. And so that's why our businesses don't keep going and growing, because our people don't patronize like they should. So I need genome supporters. I ain't gonna even hold you up. I need genomes to buy my products, to shop High Council, to shop A Walk with the Ancestors. And that's really for real, because our people don't, like, those who do patronize, I'm so grateful and appreciative of. I keep feeling like something on my damn nose besides this ring. But our people don't patronize like that, you know. So I need for my shit to go. What do they call it? What they call it? The crossover. You know, genomes were my clients first, honestly. When I started doing readings for like the public, genomes were my clients first. I had clientele all over in the UK, everywhere. And then I started to focus my demographic on the melanite community, which is why I did not want to raise my prices at first, because I had an issue with raising the price. My prices were $40 for 30 minutes. And I wasn't able to survive on that. And people wanted to cancel. I wasn't doing deposits, none of that. So then it went to 50 for 30 minutes, 80 for an hour. And so I think I raised it like maybe $10 or something. But my team that I had from Florida was like, listen, you got to raise your motherfucking prices. We need you to raise your prices. And so a genome had did my reading. He was like, he did my reading, and I never even read him before. You know, he said, you're accurate. He said, you're too far in your accuracy for you not to charge what you're needing to charge. And so my team in Florida at the time was like, you got to raise your motherfucking prices, because you can't pay us on these prices that you have. So here's the website. I mean, the email right there. So I had to raise my shit. And so the prices you see will be the prices of what they are, you know, going forward, period. And I took off an hour because, you know, honestly, when you do 30 minutes with me, a lot of times you getting 40, 50 fucking minutes. And I don't charge for overs. Some people do charge if you go over their time. I don't charge for overs. So I took an hour off. I don't do hours any longer, because you already getting an hour. And if you schedule for an hour, sometimes your message might be done in fucking 30 minutes. And now we just, you know, shooting the shit. And I don't know. I'm all about you getting your message, and let's get it done. Let's move around. Let's do what we need to do. So I do 30 minutes. I don't do anything under 30 minutes. I don't do 20 or 15 minutes. Only time I do that is if I'm on a live, you know what I mean? So right now, what I want to do is, because I have people, again, that reach out but they don't necessarily book a walk with crime as they should, because wouldn't you want to know what the fuck happened? Hey, Aubrey Marie. Hey, Nataboo. Wouldn't you want to know what happened to your people? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, instead of doing readings right now, I am going to, if somebody wants me to take a look at a walk with crime, like if you want me to take a look at like a murder case, not a suicide, not an accidental passing, not a natural cause. This is a murder. That is what a walk with crime is. So I will take and look at your a walk with crime right now before I get off. I'll choose somebody. If you have one that you want me to look at. And again, you can book a walk with crime session, and they're cheaper than my sessions too. A walk with crime is $150 to sit down with me for 30 minutes. Is going to be $290, but a walk with crime session is $150. And a walk with crime, I'm not looking at your love life, your baby daddy. I'm not looking at your finances. I'm strictly looking at the case that you want me to look at. And that's why it's $150. We sit down, we do it on Zoom. I send you over the Zoom link, and I sit down with you on Zoom, and we do that shit. And if I need something outside of that, I'll let you know. And then I send you over your copy of the Zoom recording. Excuse me. So you have it for your own records. So unless you want to do it on live, because you also have that choice of doing your a walk with crime on live too, just like I did with Miss Taylor Stewart with Joshua Stewart. When I looked at her husband, that was a pay to walk with crime, and so was when I did Latasha Johnson Coleman, Tasha Coleman. I did that. That was also a book to walk with crime. I didn't just do those pro bono. Those people chose to do it on the live. So, and P.S. Did y'all see her family fighting? His motherfucking family, Derek Coleman's family. Baby, they was in there tearing the courthouse down, baby. They want to know where their family body is at. And honestly, I really want them to look up under the house. I know her son said there's not like some place where it's an opening, but I feel like it is. And I don't know. But I keep feeling like she's under the fucking house or something. I don't know. But all right, let's see. Let me say Michael John. Let me say there's a lady in my town. Her son was never solved. Nice person. Gratitude, Miss Javon. Jahab Whitaker. Oh, Marcelle's just waving. Sheena. All right, let me burn some sage. I'm gonna see which one, who I need to, where I'm going. Gonna say my reverence. I gotta get off of here because I'm hungry. I ain't ate shit all day. I was trying to look at this one lady. Her father was murdered. He used to be a basketball player. I've been trying to get in touch with her. She sent me an email, but I asked her to reach out to me the other day so I can see about it, but I have not. All right. Where are we going, Spirit? Where are we going, soul? Soul and spirit. Where are we going? Where are we going? Maybe I'll do two. I'll do two. I'll do Viola Williams of Cincinnati and let's see what you said the name was. Was it no, Marvin Bell Jr.? And again, these are murder cases only, not a suicide that I think. I don't want to look into those right now. Not a natural passing. These are murder cases that you want me to take a look at. So I will take a look at Viola Williams and Marvin Bell Jr. So I'm going to see if I can find a picture of them. If they have been talked about in the news or anything like that, I'm going to see if I can find a story on it. Viola Williams, Cincinnati. Now, if you have a picture that you can send me, that would be great. Said 1995, she was 13 years old. Okay, because I'm about to say this, I don't think this is her. Is it in the news anywhere that I can at least take a look at a picture? Either one of you, Key Strayhorn or Lace Cash. Is there any like news clippings or something I can take a look at? Okay, you say yes. I like to see what they say happen, and then I like to look and see what I feel. Oh. Okay, so Keith Strayhorn, do you know this little girl? Viola Williams, yes, she was 13. Do you know her? Shit, what the fuck? Say yes, my cousin. Okay. Girl, this is crazy. Let me tell you why. I had a session today and I kept asking her about the young girl, and she said she dreamt about this girl like last year. But I kept asking, I kept saying, Lovely Bones is the way they kept bringing it to me. Lovely Bones, cute in front of Morningstar Baptist Church. Okay, what I want to do is drop the link for you to come up and talk to me real quick while I do it. You ain't got to turn your camera on if you don't want to, but you do got to have it on to enter into the studio. And then once you're in the studio, you can turn it off before you come up if you don't want your camera on. Okay. And so this link is for Keith Strayhorn. And then Miss Lace Cash, I'll do you after. Greetings, y'all. Is Morningstar Baptist Church, is that downtown off of Lynn Street? No, babe, I just put it in the chat. You just click on it. It only posted to YouTube. Hold on. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to your inbox. Hold on. They always doing some weird shit. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna just post it. We removed your content. What the fuck content? What content? They didn't remove content. We removed your content. What content? What the fuck are you talking about? I don't even know what content you talking about. Don't give a fuck. They be doing way the fuck too much, bro. All right, I'm about to put it. I'm just gonna drop it right here. All right, I'm about to put it. I'm just gonna drop it right here. All right, I'm about to put it. I'm just gonna drop it. Can you see it? Did it show up? God damn. Okay. Because I don't. All right. I'm about to send it to you right now. It's going to be in your inbox. There you go. There you go. There you go. I just put it in your inbox, mama. First thing I want to know is, does she have a brother? You got to excuse my dishwashing. I don't know. I feel like it's other people out there when this happens. I don't know why I can't find this on the news thing on Google or nothing. Gratitude, Pre Parker. Hey, Miss Parker. Um, I wanna I need to understand, because I keep wanting to acknowledge like a sibling, like a brother. So I want to know if she has a brother. Also, I keep feeling like there were either other people around or other people outside. And then I feel like there was some sort of arrest that was made in connection to, but may have been like let go or not actually, like may have been picked up in like questioning inside of this. No, 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 no. Shh, shh, shh. Something else. I'm wondering, do you have a brother? Do you have a brother passed on? Keish, come on, mama. What's going on? I need you to come on up here. What's going on? I see you looked at the thing. Come on. Let's get it going. Let's get it popping. What's going on? It's taking too long. No, 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 not you. Don't do that, Lace. I'm not talking to you yet. I really hate when y'all do that. I'm doing somebody else. I think that's so rude. And I've already chose you. I don't know why you would do that. This is taking too long. Greetings.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm trying to turn on my camera. I don't know how to do it.
You just hit the cam button at the bottom.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
Greetings.
Hi.
You're familiar to me.
Yes.
Okay. So do you know if she has a brother or do you have a brother? Like, where's the brother connection at?
She could have a brother, but she has a sister, which
I
is
need
my cousin.
okay. No, I need to acknowledge brother. So do you have a brother?
I have a stepbrother.
He's still living?
Yes.
Where's the name at that's like Ahmad or Mod?
I'm not sure. It could be from her father, but I don't know how many kids
How
her
is
father.
how is she your cousin?
Her mother is my aunt.
Okay, gotcha.
Hmm.
So was there an arrest made in connection to this, but like did they get let go or something?
Yes. And
And then were there other people outside with her?
she was by herself, but it was supposed to be other people in the truck that was driving by with the people that were accused of shooting her.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
I'm trying to pull up a picture for you as well
Oh,
from my.
great. Okay.
I'm trying to
Like
find you.
I keep feeling like there is more than one shot. I don't know if she got grazed somewhere as well as shot. You know what I mean? Um, like is there three shots?
It might be it was she was shot with a 22, and the bullet traveled. I think it was more than one shot, but the main
I
one, I
keep
know
feeling like
she got
it's
shot in
right
the head.
here or something.
She got shot in the head.
Okay.
See, I'm shaking so bad.
There's something about mod or a mod. Um, and,
On.
and again, I don't know. Because Lay said her brother is passed, and it very well could be connected to her brother. But I keep wanting to acknowledge a brother. I'm confused.
Well, there was also what's crazy. She went to Warner Hills High School, and a shooting happened where there by St. Ledger, where a boy covered a baby, and it was said that she was a witness to that because she not too long ago was murdered after that. Like there was a lot of gang activity,
Okay.
and they said that she was involved in a gang and different, it was just a lot of gang activity in 1995, and she had just got out of 2020.
Okay.
Stephen Hill covered the story.
I would have been like 15 at the time. Um,
I'm trying to find this picture. Oh my god.
I also want to acknowledge 3 boys that would be connected to it.
Mm-hmm.
There's an S name that I feel like is also connected to it. That would be like Steve, Steven. Like there's an S name that's also connected to it. Okay. Um,
That was Let Go last name. It did start with a S.
okay.
And also the reporter that is in jail now, Stephen Hill, covered the story.
Oh, okay. It's so weird. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because I feel like the people that shot her were like put up to shoot her
Mm-hmm.
by someone else that feels older,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know. She keeps telling me my grandma, like she wants to acknowledge her grandma. I don't know why she's acknowledging her grandma, but she wants to acknowledge her grandma.
She lived, my grandmother had custody of them.
Oh, okay.
And um, when the police came to the house, they never said that she was deceased. They said that she was shot. So my grandmother sent her sister with the police. My grandmother was older.
Oh,
So, yeah. So
okay.
my cousin seen her sister deceased, and they were very wrong for that.
Oh, okay.
And it's on Stanton is Viola's rec room. Well, it's closed now, but it's so crazy, but I can't find.
I keep feeling like she was followed at some point, like somebody had followed her or something. Um,
Yeah, she was coming from trying to see her mom, which her mom kind of stayed like by Kentucky Fried Chicken off of Reading Road, which is no longer there. And the witness said, because across the street, I don't know if you're familiar with one.
yeah,
I know you should know
I
Warner
know
Hills.
exactly where you are. Yeah.
So my grandmother stayed on the street directly um, in front of Morning Star Baptist Church, and so it used to be some moving uh, truck pieces right there that the from the 18 wheelers or whatever. So the boy was coming from White Castles, and he saw them call, try to get her attention, and they were in a truck. So they
Following
were
her.
following her. She was on foot.
Okay. Also, okay, this is what she keeps referring to her brother, and I keep asking her, you don't have a brother. She's telling me she's talking about a friend, a guy friend that she would be like, oh, that's my brother. Oh, I
Right,
got chills
right.
on that. So
Mhm,
she's referring to this person
mhm,
as brother. Um, that she would have had a relationship or been cool with,
mhm,
like a friend, but she would refer to him as her brother. Um, she also gives me a J name. This sounds like Jaleel, could be James. It's a J, excuse me, name that I need to, or it could be a G name. It's a G or J that I need to acknowledge that she's given me as well.
mhm.
I feel like what she keeps telling me is like she was scared, but not like she was scared because I feel like it's like three boys or something, but it
Mhm.
just feels like I'm scared but not scared because I don't really know what the plan is that's getting ready to happen. But I feel
Right,
like I'm kind of like shook because I'm being followed, you know what I mean?
right.
um So again, here she acknowledges the person that would have been like her brother, and then she keeps acknowledging a friend that I don't know if it's like her best friend, because what it is, it feels like word has traveled
Mhm,
about something. So if that's tracing all the way back to a murder or a shooting that she witnessed, like somebody that she knows talked about something. Because
mhm.
I feel like I talked to somebody about something and they talked to somebody about something and it traveled.
Right.
Um, she keeps saying school, school.
She wanted to be a veterinarian. She went to Walnut Hills High School.
But she keeps giving me that J name. I almost feel like she keeps saying like Jaleel. Just remember everything that I'm saying to you, okay? Um,
J name.
she also keeps saying the anniversary, the anniversary. Also want to acknowledge a name that would be CK, like Kimaya or something to that effect.
Maya.
I really feel like somebody like lied to her or tricked her, um, or betrayed her in some sort of way to where like something that she said or talked about to someone was repeated. Um, She keeps acknowledging the young female though. I do have to acknowledge that. Like I feel like my friend or something. Um, but she keeps acknowledging the school, my friend, as if like, okay, I know this person from school. This is my friend. Um, bragging about something, bragging. This is the thing. Let me just say it like this. Oh, this is what I feel like. I feel like one situation crossed over into another situation that
Mhm.
led to her passing, her murder. And I feel like this. I feel like she had a friend that she was really close with that was like supposedly going with some boy. And it feels like it was some sort of words that was said or some sort of animosity, some sort of feeling, some sort of falling out, or something. And that person went and said something to someone else about a different situation because of the feelings about the boyfriend that maybe the guy that she keeps saying was her brother.
Mhm.
And like that got spread. And I feel like
I found a picture, but it's not of her when she was 13. It's like a baby picture.
I'll still look at it. It's fine. Oh, look at her. That's so cute. Hi, mamas. Oh, okay. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I feel like she had a friend that is something about her dating or liking somebody that she would consider a brother. I feel like the girl was in her feelings about this and she went and talked about something that would have been with a different situation, which if that's like the murder or the shooting that she witnessed that maybe she talked about with this person, and because
Mhm.
that person, that girl was in her feelings, I feel like she went and told something that led to her being killed.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's the way I have to bring that. Um, I don't know if that name is Jordan or Jaleel. It's a J name that she keeps referencing over and over again. Um, because what she keeps repeating is, I told her that was my brother, like my brother, my brother. Um, I know that. I don't know. She is highlighting this J name. And it is either like, I don't know if that person went and said something, or because she highlights the C or K name that would sound like, to me it sounds like Kimaya, and then there's a J or a G name like Jaleel, Jordan, Jeremy, like there's a G or a J name. um Let me understand that, because I need to understand. I need to understand. um did her sister move out of town?
No, she still stays in Cincinnati.
Are you out of town?
I moved out of town.
You did, okay.
Mhm. But she did move for a minute when she was younger, and then she came back. So she went to Pittsburgh and then came back.
Okay. Okay. Reason why I asked that, because she keeps telling me like, I feel like my sister moved out of town. But then again, I wasn't sure if like she's referring you as a sister because you moved out of
Yeah.
town. But if that makes sense for me, if her sister when she was younger moved out of town, because I keep feeling like I'm by myself.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm by myself. Like I don't really have anyone. Like even if y'all had a lot of like cousins and stuff, it feels like I feel like I don't have anyone. Because she also keeps referencing her mom. Now I hear you say that she was going to see her mom or whatever at whatever place, but she makes me feel like I had no one. And I feel like at 13 she was doing a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like she was doing a lot, but it feels like because I didn't know any better. I didn't have anyone for real.
I,
Um,
I agree with you on that. She did feel alone at times. And, at that time, my aunt was, on drugs and stuff like that. So it was just a lot. And like I said, they did live with my grandmother. So she yearned to be back reunited with her mother. Even if she was close by, she still wasn't living with her mom. Um, and so a lot of times the cousins would pick on her. You know what I mean? And I was the oldest cousin, so I would, tell them like, 'cause she was very different, into dogs and reading, and very smart. But she did a lot of times feel alone. She did.
so even when you bring that up, she keeps saying like my hair, like my hair, like feeling like her hair wasn't like everybody else's hair or it
She
wasn't
would cut her
done.
hair. Yeah,
You know
she
what I'm
would cut her
saying?
hair. She was a tomboy.
I can see that. I kind of
Yeah.
thought so because she keeps referencing like that's my brother. Um, what's the anniversary or celebration that's either coming up or would have just passed, like either the anniversary of her passing or someone's birthday?
Well, her birthday's coming up.
Her birthday is coming up. Okay.
It's January the 10th.
Okay.
And her mom's birthday is coming up, and my birthday is coming up. Her mom's is the first, the second, mine's is the 8th, and then hers is the 10th.
Okay.
Yeah.
She keeps repeating like she feels like nobody tried to save her. Um,
Mm.
when I keep asking her about her passing or her murder, she brings me to the S name and an A name, whether that's Adrian or Ahmad. There is an A name that she keeps referencing over and over again. Okay.
Hmm.
um, and the S name. So if the young man that was arrested but let go was an S name, I believe he's part of this. Okay. Because that was one of the first things she told me was arrest made, but in connection, but like that person was let go. Um, there are three people that would have been like young boys at the time, but I feel like they were acting on like what someone else like put them up to or told them to do, whether that older person was with them that day or not. Okay. Excuse me.
The older person did allow them to use the vehicle. Um, I can't think of the other two boys' names, but one boy was already, I think he murdered the guy on Reading Road that was fixing the bank stuff. So I think he's in jail. It was a man that was uh, uh, um, fixing the ATM, and I think he was one of the boys that was accused of killing my cousin. And then the other guy that I knew when he was a kid, because we grew up in Walnut Hills on Oak Street.
Hmm.
They was on trial, and I used to work for the State Center at the time, and they were telling me when they was in 2020 that they did, you know what I'm saying, they did it, but they let them go.
And there was three of them, right?
It was about three of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. And it was a lot of Crip and blood. They hung at St. Ledger's.
Hmm. She's funny. She's like, they wasn't even gang banging for real. Like, you know, um,
I miss her. Oh my God.
so I want to validate by looking at something else because she keeps telling me something else and I just need to understand it. Like, did you have to have some sort of like surgery or on your stomach, or like what's the procedure or hysterectomy or cut or something that would have taken place, or may need to take place on your stomach or abdomen?
I had my tubes lasered.
Okay. So, like, did they go in like microscopically or
Hmm.
something and do that?
Yes.
Um, reason why she's bringing it up is because she keeps saying like, I've been watching over you for a long time, because in your mind and your heart you keep calling her, because you really kind of want to know what happened and why did this happen.
I do.
So you keep calling her soul to you, so she just started watching over you, like, and so she's bringing up the procedure that you would have had done, so you'll know that she's been there with you. um, she also keeps talking about the cat. So I don't know if there's a cat that's been hanging around your damn house or outside or whatever
Lord,
that is.
my mama house. When I come back, I'm in Cincinnati right now, and these damn cats. Lord have
Around
mercy.
your mom's house.
Yes, they done scratched up my car. I mean, just the mess. We don't like cats, but she is an animal lover.
Yeah.
And that's funny. She would bring home stray animals and everything.
Well, she's using their energy. Um, like she keeps taking credit for trying to use the energy so you will know, like, basically, like, that's me. Like, I'm using the energy of that so you will know that when I'm around, that's me. Um,
Okay, well, I won't
she
do anything to the cat.
Oh, please. She
Okay.
says that, again, she keeps highlighting this name that sounds like Kimaya, Kiki, Kiana. There's some sort of name that she keeps highlighting, but she also keeps telling me because there's more than one situation. Like, one situation affected or enacted another situation, and
Well,
so she,
it's not a it's a girl name, not a boy name.
it very well could be a boy name, because to
Oh,
me, I keep wanting to say Kimai, but it could be any, like, I
okay.
can't pick it up.
One of the accused name was Kenny.
Oh, gotcha.
That was supposed to be the actual shooter.
Oh, got it. She's about some, you smart. But she keeps highlighting it, and for whatever reason she keeps saying like they're not having a good life.
No, they're not.
So
No, they're not.
um she's really satisfied with that. um but again, she keeps acknowledging a girl, though. There's a friend of hers that would have said something that would have led to this. It would
Yeah,
have
and
been
it was and it's so crazy. After the funeral, there was I know it was a girl, and I think it might have been two boys, but they came because my aunt lived on Liberty at the time, so all the family members went to her house, and it was three youth that came into the house. We didn't know who they were. They came in, they laughed, and they left. They ran out. We
they
couldn't catch
laughed.
them. Yes, they laughed. We didn't know who they were. because you know when family you it's just the house is open, people coming in for funeral,
Yeah.
and they just we like who are they, and they ran down the street.
Mm. She keeps saying yes, yes. Again, she keeps referencing somebody that would have been like who she thought she could trust or reference as her brother. So,
Yes.
um, she said that's it and that's all.
Mm. Well, we love her, we still love her.
She says she's proud of you though.
Thank you.
Um, because she keeps accrediting herself for whatever work you do now. She keeps crediting it herself, like I'm the reason, like you do this.
And she is. And she is. I've done several stories on her on the news. I am waiting to take my test to be a licensed therapist. I work with mental health. I work with youth at risk and people with in drug and alcohol. So she is my reason.
Wow.
She is.
She blows kisses and sends love to you, and she keeps saying like thank you for didn't forget me.
Never
Okay.
will. I love
Um,
you.
she says she's okay, but they don't have a good life. So I appreciate you for coming up, Miss Keish.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
And blessings to you. Continue to just bless us. I thank you.
Absolutely. I will do my best. Gratitude.
Gratitude. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. That baby. Okay. So now, Miss Lace, I'm getting ready to send you the link now so you can come up and we'll look at your father's murder. Oh, look at my pumpkin. Her looks so pretty. Look at my pumpkin. That's my oldest baby. Her looks so pretty. Let me see what your thing look like again. Okay, yeah, that's you. And I can make your dreams come true, baby. I'm hungry. I'm about to eat. Let me know that you got it, Lace. Cause it look like the same thing. Gratitude, my Kulu. Mock D. Just want to make sure that's you. Greetings, everybody. Everyone's. Okay, Lace Cash. Marvin Bayo. Say Junior. Greetings. Oh, let me see what this is. Please don't send me nothing. You should know, Caleb, whoever you are that came up here and tried to get up here and put some shit in the Private message. I am not gonna look at that shit. Whatever you sent. I'm gonna check this video out that we did 2 years ago. No, I'm not. Ain't. Just waiting on. Lace, did you get it? Because I want to make sure that you got it. Oh, there she go.
Hello.
Hey,
Hey,
greetings.
Fortita.
How are
How are
you?
you? I'm fine. I want to apologize. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm at work. So I just heard brother and I heard you say it 2 times. So I just said that. So I'm sorry.
You good? You all right? You good? Okay. I'm like, it looked daylight.
No, I'm in the building. I'm at work.
Okay. Okay. So,
Hiding.
and you said Marvin Bell Jr. That's your dad.
Yes. I
Okay.
say Tupac's my daddy, but Marvin Bell's my real daddy.
Look. Okay. Listen. Don't start that Legina shit. Okay. So let's take a look at it. Um, what do they say happened? So I can look at it and see what I feel like happened.
Oh, okay. So,
They tell me to pause. Wait a minute. They tell me to pause. They said no. Okay, so let me just take a look. Shit. Do you have a picture or no?
no, I
Okay.
was looking for a picture of my daddy's obituary the other day too, but I don't have one.
Okay. I want to understand something. Was your dad a ladies' man? Because
Yeah.
what I keep hearing is sneaky or sneaky link. Like I need to acknowledge like somebody that he was dealing with, whether that's on the side or something. But I need to acknowledge that. I don't know if somebody was sneaking, because I keep hearing sneaky. Um, I keep seeing somebody climb up some steps in the booth, in the booth, in the booth. What's up the steps? Like he keeps showing me somebody like climbing up some stairs, but it's almost like they're sneaking up the steps. Um, I feel like I don't understand.
I think I might.
Tell me how you understand it then.
Well, because I could not never be around my daddy. So I never grew up with my daddy. I seen him. My mama, he was too much, so I couldn't be around him. But when I was a baby, either my mama was pregnant with me or shortly after she had me, I think my mama caught him messing around with the neighbor that lived downstairs from her.
Oh,
Yeah, I think so. That's what my mama told me.
okay, that makes sense. Like he was downstairs trying to sneak the fuck back upstairs.
Type stuff.
Oh, okay. I feel like you look like your dad. It's just like
Yes.
maybe a color difference or something.
Hmm.
Like
I look
completely.
better.
I feel like somebody rode around all day, like rode around all day, until they like caught up with him or until he caught up with them, um, making moves. He keeps talking about two separate things because he keeps talking about in the booth, like he had something to do with music or somebody dealt with music or something. Okay, because he keeps talking about in the booth, and then I feel like I also want to acknowledge like making money, but I feel like I'm talking about hustling. Okay. Um, I feel like a lot of people knew him or knew his name, you know. Uh, he makes me feel like he went by something else besides Marvin, whether that's Bale or something like he did not go by his name.
Yeah, they called him Bill.
Okay. Let me understand. Did they try to kill your father twice?
I believe so. I don't know if he ever been shot
I
before,
don't feel
but
like it was being shot. I feel like they tried to kill him before. Like I feel like either he was hit in his head or like something like somebody tried to do something to him um, before he was actually killed. And I know you said you were little. How old were you when your father passed or was murdered?
I was 13, but I was about to turn 14 that following month.
Okay, so you should kind of remember some things. So I want to
I
understand.
remember
Do you know if it was raining?
that day. I don't remember that it was raining, but I seen my daddy for the first time in like 4 years, 3 days before he got murdered. Like I was with him.
Okay. He keeps acknowledging rain. Like, I don't know if it rained that day or if it had rained the day before, but he keeps talking about rain. It keeps making me feel like something like I don't know. I feel like I got hit in my head or I hit my head. Like my head hurts. Like I got hit in my head or I hit my head. And do you know where the T name connects for him? I don't know if it's like Tion or T. I don't know. He keeps telling me T, 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 but I feel like it's like he also keeps saying snitch. He keeps showing me somebody, and I don't know if he's showing me himself or who he's showing me. So I just gotta ask: is your father like my complexion?
Hmm.
Is his hair real short or is he bald?
It's short, but he got real pretty hair.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, got it. Um, I don't know why he keeps talking about the booth or somebody's studio. Um, but I keep feeling like I'm picking money up or taking money to places. Um, he keeps acknowledging this T name, but my damn head hurts. Do you know if he got hit in his head or what happened to his head?
Yes. They say that somebody picked his lock to his house and he got shot in the back of his head and 3 times in his back
Oh, that's
while
why
he was
he
asleep.
shot back there. Oh,
And as far as the booth, the only person I could think of that he might know that I know that was doing music was my auntie and my uncle. My uncle that's missing, but that's the only thing I know.
oh, that's what it. Okay, the pain stopped because I was like, I feel like I was hitting the back of my motherfucking head. Okay, um, is this an apartment he lived in?
Hmm.
Is he upstairs?
I think so. I don't know. I've never been over there. My oldest brother was telling me what it looked like, but I've never been over there.
Because I'm wondering if that's also what I see sneaking up the stairs. You know what I mean? Like somebody was coming.
Yes, you did have to go up to steps to get to his apartment.
Yes, that's exactly okay. He basically says they had to get him that way because there would have been no other way they would have got him.
That's what I always said.
Yeah, like they he again keeps referencing someone that he calls a snitch or keeps saying snitch. Um, the crazy thing about this is I feel like the other case I just was talking about and your father's case has some similarities. Like,
Okay.
excuse me, like there he's saying snitch, but I feel like it's a witness, like somebody witnessed something. Um, I don't know if your father had two different places or a hide spot because I keep feeling like they thought they were going to get something out of his house. But I also feel like whatever they thought they were going to get wasn't there. Um,
He was moving. He wasn't supposed to have been there. He was supposed to have been gone. He already had moved. He had already got him another place. And but for some reason he stayed at that house that night, but he wasn't supposed to because he already moved.
Gotcha. That's why he makes me feel like he had two different places and
Hmm.
like he didn't keep nothing in there. There was nothing in there or something like so whatever they thought they were getting ready to get, he it was gone. Like um I want to send love to you from your father because he keeps talking about supposed been picking you up or he was gonna come and get you or something like that following something.
I'm about to cry. Cause I did not see my daddy. I never could be around my daddy. And cause he was abusive towards my mama. But something happened to my little sister. My mama's ex-boyfriend hit my sister. And I didn't know this, but he was in prison with my granddaddy, which is my sister's real uncle. So my mama had a baby by him. And my grandmother called my sister's uncle, I mean, my uncle, my granddaddy, to tell him what happened. And he called my daddy. And they came out there to get me and my sister. They caught us walking down the street because we was going to the middle school to pick up some bus passes to go over my grandmama's house because we didn't want to stay over my mama's no more. And my granddaddy pulled up. He was like, "Yo, daddy's in the car." And I'm thinking he's talking about my sister because they brothers. But really, he was talking about my daddy. And I seen him. And I was with him all day. They was looking for Reggie because they was going to hurt him. They was looking for him, but they couldn't find him. So when they dropped us off, my daddy was like, "I'm gonna see you in a couple of days. I'm gonna see you in 3 days." And then I never seen them. And then we had my grandma made us go back home. And when I went home, I came home from school. Reggie, the one I don't like, my mom's boyfriend, stopped me at the door and was like, "Oh, your daddy's dead." And I'm like, "No, he ain't. He came here to you up." You know what I'm saying? But I heard the news and they was like, he was dead.
I'm gonna repeat what he said. He said, well, he should know. The way he keeps saying it is like he should know, almost like he put him up to it or he sent them there, like he should know, like he should know. That's the way he keeps saying it. Like I feel the snitch. Oh, the telling on the situation, the snitch. Okay. Okay. He said, I'm not no dummy. I know what he did. So is Reggie your dad's uncle?
No, my Reggie's my mama's boyfriend. Whatever. My sister, my mama. Okay, my mama's my mama's mother had married my sister's uncle, but that's how he met. He met my dad. He met my grandmother through my father, and they was in prison. And when my mother was coming to see him, he told my daddy told Leonard, he was like, she got a mother, so they hooked up. And then years down the line, my mama ended up having a baby by Leonard's brother. So that's like my sister's uncle, but it's like my granddaddy because he was married to our grandmother. But I don't know. Like I just know that they knew each other in prison. That's how he met.
I feel like that. That makes sense of the snitcher talking or telling something because I really, the way he keeps showing, like he keeps saying it. He keeps saying people think one thing don't have anything to do with the other, but it does. I feel like he sent them in there on a goose chase, like on a wild goose chase, thinking, telling them that like he had a whole bunch of shit in there because he originally made me feel like he knew the person that was responsible for this, but I needed to understand it a little bit more. You made that shit make sense. Um, there's a T name that would be connected to this though. I don't know if that's first or last name. Okay. Um, I don't know if he's saying T1 or Tion, but there's a T name that's connected to it. He also keeps talking about somebody that would have been at the club or at the spot or at some bar. He keep repeating something. I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it because he's like repeating. He keeps saying your mom is so gullible, she believes anything somebody tell her. Like
Yeah, she is. She is though.
I wasn't even gonna
Daddy,
say
go
it.
ahead on.
So the things he keeps showing me is I feel like the T name again, I feel like is either somebody that's like now they drink a lot or they look fucked up from drugs or drinking, okay? Because he keeps connecting it to a bar, and I feel like this person is connected to this whole situation with your sibling and Reggie, and I feel like all of this is a connect. He said, "Can't trust nobody." Wouldn't it be fucked up? And I don't know, but I'm just gonna say this. Wouldn't it be fucked up if that person rode him around? Remember when I first started and I said he keeps talking about riding around until they caught up with him or something? You
Hmm.
that makes sense for me. Wouldn't it be fucked up if this person rode him around, and backstabbed the fuck out of him, betrayed him?
No.
You
And the
understand?
only reason why I say no is because the same person that we talking about is supposed to be in the last. I'm not gonna say the last person, but the last person that has voiced seeing my uncle before he went missing. When I say that, I mean that my uncle was already missing, and out of the blue, he was like, "Oh, I seen him. He was dressed in drag. I seen him. He hopped out of A, B, and C, like trying to describe what he was in." And we was like, "He's been gone for something. What do you mean by that?" But
Wait,
okay, like I don't
which
think
uncle is missing?
my uncle Michael Jones. Remember when you was talking about the music in the booth? But him and my auntie used to make tapes back when tapes was tapes, and that's the only she sings and he was rapping. And that's just the only thing that I remember coming up until they had split. And then, like I said, then he went missing. So then my auntie quit singing, and they quit. It wasn't nothing no more.
So, did your father get killed first, or did Mike go missing first?
Mike went missing first.
And so Leonard was the last voice that was heard saying that he saw him.
Yes, he said he seen him alive. He said he seen him hopping out of some limousine, and he was dressed in drag. That's what he said, and I just thought that was so crazy because it has already been years since he been missing. So like years, and he was like, he ain't dead. I seen him. Like, he was dressed in drag, like he was verbatim what he had on. I just thought that was weird. That always stuck to me all these years. Then when you were saying about the owing the money and stuff, and that's what he was saying about him. Like, he's on the run because he owed somebody some money. So he left.
Because as you're saying that, I keep hearing to catch a killer, to catch a killer. And it reminded me of a story somebody told me about her father. Like when he wanted to get close to somebody, he would put on a dress and shit. You know what I mean? So that
Mm.
kind of makes sense to me. Um, in the booth. Okay, gotcha. And I wonder if that's where the raining comes in there because he keeps talking about it was raining or a rainy day. Um, I think your Uncle Mike is dead. Um, I don't know what the connection is to the guys, the Leonard and the Reggie, that would have some sort of connection to like Jamaicans, Haitians, Trinidadians, something. There's some sort of connection there with them, and I don't know what that is. But I feel like they do a lot, and protect
Mm.
a lot. Um, I feel like they're despicable, like in a sense of like fucking young girls and shit like that. Um, because he keeps them at parties or a club or something like. Now, your brother, he was also murdered.
No, he got killed when we was kids. He got hit by a drunk driver when we was crossing the street. I seen it happen.
That makes sense because I thought that he was in a wheelchair. So I thought he got killed in a wheelchair, but now that makes sense. What the fuck I was trying to get an understanding to. Okay. Um, but he was murdered. That is the murder. So
Yeah.
but I thought he got killed in a wheelchair, girl. But that makes sense too. Um, I feel like Leonard and Reggie set your daddy up. I do. Um, and it makes sense of why he kept making me feel like they tried to kill him before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
he didn't trust a lot of people, and I feel like he trusted him in the wrong way. Um,
Showed him where he stayed.
trusted him in the wrong way. Now, now, really quickly before I let you go out of here, I want to understand. Your father keeps talking about. I don't know if you're thinking about switching jobs or if you were thinking about like I don't know what the truck is or trucking or driving the truck or getting the truck. I don't know what that is. Do you work for a truck company? What is that?
Yes, I do. Well, I work at Amazon and UPS. This is just temporary, is what I'm doing now. But I wanted to do my own like truck business some way, like a delivery thing.
Okay. He says you got to get out of your own way, and he sends a lot of love to you. He also is talking about your stomach. I don't know if you've been having gastric issues or what that is, but like I almost feel like you got a lot of gas, and I hate to say that. I hate to say that, but I feel like you got a lot of gas. But he keeps talking about your stomach, your gastric issues, and it's like what you're eating. Um, hold on, my sister calling.
Hey, sister.
But he's talking about what you're eating, but he's also saying don't stand in your own way. Like if this is what you're wanting to do, actually put forth, you know what I'm saying, all of the effort to do it and to get it done. Um, Also, he's talking about the moving situation. You need to go ahead and take care of that or get that done too. He also says like don't let nobody put too much on you or don't let nobody stop you or don't not do what you got to do because you're trying to help somebody else. Okay.
Talking about mama.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't gonna say that, but yeah. Um, I was not gonna say that. I swear. I'm like, oh, I feel like that's what we talking about, but I ain't gonna say that. But understood. So, um, I'm gonna leave you with that, Miss Lace. I'm gonna
Thank
leave you.
you, Quatita. I
All right,
love you so much.
gratitude. I love you back.
And I just got one thing because this has been on my heart. I just want to apologize to my daddy because I did something like I cussed him out at his funeral. And that's
Mm.
been on me, like, because I was just so upset of seeing him, not seeing him. So I just really want him to know I'm so sorry about that. I was just sad and angry all at the same time. I'm sorry.
He says you don't owe him any apology, but he owes you an apology for not like really showing up in your life correctly, like he should have, um, and showing up to your mom's correctly that would have allowed him to have a different outcome when it came to you. Um, does he got a son too? Because he keeps saying, and your brother.
Yes, because my brother, that we're not listed as his kids in the obituary of his obituary.
Oh,
And
your
yes,
brother
my
that
brother
passed
too.
away? Or you have
Yes.
another brother?
No, I got a big brother, but he's not on my daddy's side, but he's talking about Jermaine, my brother that he got by my mama.
Oh, okay.
And he died before my daddy died. So, you know.
Okay, well, he's like both of y'all. Like he should have done better. So you don't owe him any apology. Um, Basically, he said you were right. I was never your fucking father, so I should have showed up differently, so I could have been your fucking father.
That's okay because Tupac raised me, but I forgive you.
He said Tupac could never. He sends love to you though. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Gratitude.
Thank you so much, Quatita. I'm gonna hit that cash out as soon as I
Okay.
get out of here, girl. If I still got a
Appreciate
job.
it. I
Yes,
appreciate
ma'am.
it. I love you to life.
Love you too.
All right, y'all. I'ma go because I'm hungry and it's late and I ain't ate shit all day and I'm feeling a little woozy and dizzy. You know what fucked me up? Because I kept thinking I got hit in the back of my goddamn head. That shit was hurting so bad, bitch. Like that fucked me up that he was shot in the back of his head. I ain't gonna even lie. But I love y'all. Gratitude for coming on, giving me the cases to look at for you. I so appreciate it. You can book with me at awalkwithancestors.com. You can book with Tap In with Tiff at awalkwithancestors.com. And you can also book a walk with crime on my Instagram at awalk_with_crime. And you will reach out via the DM and Audrey will give you some paperwork to go over and we'll get you taken care of. I love you all to life, gratitude, and peace.